Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The lineup then for the hosts. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Paul Scholes plays alongside Juan Sebastian Veron in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front. In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the Velvet Touchers get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right answer? Diogo Dalot. It's with Scholes. Park. Greenwood. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Will take efforts like that all day long. Park. It's with Scholes. Forlan. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be dangerous. Rooney through on goal. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ouattara. Now with Greenwood. Has eyes for goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Veron. It's with Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Park Ji-sung. Rasmus Højlund. Park. Crossing opportunity. Scholes. Oh, could be. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Karshawi. Nicely timed tackle. Park. Park Ji-sung. Well, this is looking promising. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Scholes. Rasmus Højlund. Veron. Diogo Dalot. Now De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez. Diego Forlan. It's with Scholes. Diogo Dalot. And here's Wayne Rooney. On to Scholes. Dalot. On to Veron. Forlan. Now with Veron. Must be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the velvet touches were rather soft touches in the first half. Will we see something better from them here in the second 45? Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Delivered into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Now, options are plenty. An alert piece of defending. Forlan. On On to Scholes. Veron. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And that is a free-kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just ridiculous. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and all the wall and keeper can do is admire the audacity of it. We're going to be seeing this over and over again, Derek.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Koulouris. Veron. Lisandro Martinez. Diego Forlan. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. He's going forward well here. Dalot. Lisandro Martinez. Diego Forlan. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Veron. And back with Scholes. Now with Park. Scholes. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Bellingham. Verden. Oh, great attacking play. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. He fancies it. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, a time for calm on the ball. What you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Paul Scholes. Forlan. Oh, breezing past him. Well, fantastic reflex action. This is going to be a double substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, pressure building, another corner. Can he finish? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Becky Sauerbrunn. Now with Greenwood. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. Rasmus Højlund. The goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Veron. Back with Forlan. sends it back. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Park. Possibilities inside the box. And here's Wayne Rooney. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, Park can influence a game in so many different ways. Stuart, interested to know what you think he might produce in this match.
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Paul Scholes. Park is through. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Being pressed hard. The fans want to see a shot. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the action continues. Will there be a swift response from Albion? Rooney. And return to Scholes. Rooney enjoying considerable freedom. And his direction was just a little bit off. And teammates around him. Head-on. Is it going to be? Handed away by the keeper. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So 2-0 now. Acosta. Paul Scholes. Park. Targets available. Cross comes in. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Can Counter-attacking chance. Credit pass by Zé Roberto. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Park. Højlund. Forlan. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Park. Rooney. Played into the centre. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Rooney. That's a good-looking ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Scholes tackle, a good one. And now waiting to pounce. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Diogo Dalot. And on to Park. Oh, in with a chance. Truly. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half commences here. It was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Can he find the right pass? Inside. Couldn't keep the ball. Wayne Rooney. Nicely done by Rooney. Could be in. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. dealt with it nicely. This looks more than decent. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Veron. He has teammates around him. Might be a chance to break. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Sergio Busquets. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Joelinton. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Forlan. Now what can they do from here? Rooney, he's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing, magnificent goal! Smith. Possession changing hands. Park Ji-sung. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Park. And a fine tackle. Zé Roberto. And quick thinking defensively. Højlund. Good visualisation and execution. It should be. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Acosta. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Really good challenge. Joelinton. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Rasmus Højlund. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. He's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Rasmus Højlund. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And Patrick Schick now. A very good tackle. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. A chance perhaps. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.